Here we are. I've got the feet on the battery right now. These are the front feet. These are the rear feet here. Yeah. And that's what they look like.
The whole front yard is full of them.
This is what it looks like installed in the vehicle. There's a front foot right there, second foot right down underneath there. There's a rear foot down here and another rear foot on this end right there. There's enough room in between here for a 1/4 inch PVC to fit down in there. Fits right there, and it will fit over here on this side also. So just enough room so I can cover the whole thing with the PVC. That's it so far. The charger unit, which is sitting down there, is actually going to be right here, and this box will hold the electronics for the cutoff switch and for the charger unit. Well, they all fit in there. It's a snug fit, but they went right in. Didn't have too much difficulty getting them in. Now I've just got to figure out exactly how I'm going to run the wiring. I'm going to actually cut little notches right about here to let the 2-aught cable come in and connect. I think this is going to be my most positive. I think I'll have the most negative down here, so they'll both come off on this side. This is the shelf that's going to hold the charger unit. I'm going to replace this little piece of metal here. That's just a temporary thing I stuck on there to stabilize it. And then I'll have all of my electronics right here, the cutoff switch and the electronics that actually connect the charger to the charging outlet on the side of the car and to the cutoff connected to the Zilla controller. Well, this is what I've done so far. I've got my electronics box hooked onto here. I've got another wiring box there that will allow me to hook up all the wires coming in from the charger and to the charger. I decided in this box I'm going to just put the switch, the cutoff switch, and underneath here I've got a box for the fuse that I'll probably will very rarely access, and I can do it by actually taking the charger itself off. But this is how the assembly will look when I get it installed. This is the final iteration, I believe, I may be wrong, only time will tell, of the side of the box. This is the shelf for the charger unit. I have a place down here for the 800 amp fuse. Over here is going to be a place for the cutoff switch box. There are 4 bolts welded into place to hold it on. This is going to be for the most negative, and this is for the most positive coming out of the battery box. I'm getting ready to paint it now. I've put it back in the vehicle and it does fit, and I'm able to install components while it's in the vehicle, so I think I'm ready. Well, here it is in primer gray, upside down. Kind of makes it stand out a little bit. I put the HHR up on the lift, and we'll try to get down here and see if I can show you this. I found the fluid leak. It's coming from right in there. There's a seal where the half shaft goes into the transmission, and it created a little puddle right here. So I had a small puddle. It was about 1/10 of that size for a long period of time, and then I aired this tire up. When I did, it changed the angle and leaked out a little bit, and when I got it up on the lift I could see exactly where it's coming from. So John's working on getting us a new seal for that. And here it is with a fresh coat of black paint. I'm running the motor a little bit and letting the transmission turn. See the half shaft turning down there. The motor spinning. I just got it running on 12 volts, and the transmission is a lot quieter than it used to be. The dragging noise you hear is the brake on the driver's side. It's dragging just a little bit. I don't have the car turned on, and I have not depressed the brake pedal. So it's just dragging where it sits. This is kind of my setup. I used some old battery cables that I had and just linked them together, kind of daisy chained onto this battery. And that one's just slid on the terminal and slide off really quick. And I've got a battery charger trying to keep this battery up. It's not doing too good. It's down to about 11.46 volts. Started out at about 12.8. And just running the motor for I guess about 30 minutes now, and turning the transmission and actually filling it up with fluid has quietened it down, so it's making almost zero noise. Just a little clicking noise. Yeah, it should go down with time. We did have to replace the seal. My friend John, or his car this actually is, came over and took that seal out down there and replaced it. That half shaft goes in and we don't have a leak anymore. And that's where we are on this end. See, way down here, I've got my spa tubing with my cables coming through it, right this way. And it all ends up right here. Just kind of sitting there. And I'll cut those to length and put connectors on them pretty soon. And this is actually the wheel turning. It's in second gear and it does move forward. That was a bonus to know that I put everything together the correct way. Alright, I now have the whole wiring harness supported. Where this is where it comes in to the body, and it's supported all the way down, and that should hold it fairly well.